Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be sharing you guys a nice, quick, simple salmon recipe that you can make in less than 30 minutes, and it's very delicious, very nice, and very flaky too as well. So yeah, I have my ingredients laid out already. So I have my salmon steaks. I'm using the salmon steaks. You can use salmon fillet, whatever you choose, so you can go with whatever you choose. So these are my dry ingredients. Yeah, I have chili flakes, I have white pepper, I have seasoning salt, I have basil, dried basil, dried oregano, onion powder, I've got rosemary, and I've got paprika. So just measure the ingredients. I'd use 1 teaspoon for the seasoning salt, basil, oregano, and I use half teaspoon for the chili flakes and the onion powder. Then I eyeball the white pepper, the paprika, and the rosemary. And the last thing I'll be needing today will be olive oil. Yeah, I'm using the Terra Delisa olive oil, but you can use whatever oil you like. You can use butter as well, but today I'm going with olive oil. So this recipe is really nice, quick, and it's very simple. So what I really went ahead and I lined my baking sheet with a foil paper. So you can use a disposable foil pan if you like, but yeah, I'm using a reusable baking pan, and I just lined it with some foil paper. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle a little bit of olive oil on my pan that's already lined, and I'll just brush the oil on the pan. This is to help the fish not from sticking on the foil paper. So you just quickly brush it. Now I'll go ahead and I'll just, so these I've rinsed them, so they're nice and clean. So I'll just lay them just like that on my pan. I'll drizzle my salmon steak with a little bit of olive oil. I'm just eyeballing them. There we go. So just coat that real good. Excellent. Now I'm going to go ahead now with my dry ingredients, the dry spices. So I just dump a little. You can go ahead and mix them all together, but I choose to start with the seasoning salt just to make sure the fish is nice and well seasoned first before I go in with the other ingredients or the other spices. So you can just lightly salt both sides with the seasoning salt first. Make sure you rub that in very well. Excellent. Now I can go ahead and mix all the other dry spices together. So I just mix it. It's really nice and simple. This is a very quick recipe, so you can make this even if you're short on time. It's just so nice and it's very, very delicious. So all of this is all mixed up. I'll go ahead now and season the fish very, very well. Make sure you get the spices in because you want that juicy and tasty fish. So one side is all coated. Just make sure I go in with my hands. I'm using my hands. It's just nice and easy for me. Okay, we're flipping now to the other side. There we go. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So you just dump your spices on the fillet, on the salmon steaks, and that's just perfect. Make sure to marry the spices very well with the fish. Okay. Okay, as I said, this is a really nice and simple recipe. You can do this while maybe you're doing other things as well. Just throw it in the oven, and by the time you notice it, it's already ready, and dinner will be served in less than no time. Or lunch, you can use this for lunch as well. So my fish is all marinated, so I'm just going to let this sit for a minute or two. My oven is already preheating. I'm putting it on roast, so I'm going to roast this for about 20 minutes. It doesn't take long to get ready. It just depends how thick or how thin your fish is. So I'm going to let this marinate for 2 minutes, pop it in the oven, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Okay, welcome back. So we have our salmon. It's now ready, so it's looking really nice. I'm just going to poke in it for you to see how flaky it is on the inside. It's so good. So there we go. So this is just perfect. So I'll be having this with a nice huge plate of salad. So you can have it with rice or whatever you like, maybe some roasted vegetables, but this is really good. I'm just going to go ahead and dive into this one. Just the way I wanted it to be. So try this recipe out. Sorry, there's food in my mouth. Try the recipe out and let me know how it turns out for you. Please don't forget to share your experience and leave a comment or two in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.